hello Spurs fans, it's Paul the Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're all well today. Hope you're all well. I'd like to start by acknowledging the traditional owners for thousands and thousands of years on the land from where I'm streaming to today. The Wallamadagal, the Wongal and the Camaragal people looked after the place pristine condition. I'd like to acknowledge their elders, past, present and emerging, and recognise that sovereignty was never ceded, always was, and always shall be Aboriginal land. How are we all doing out there, folks? How are we all doing? Let's have a bit of this. Hey, there we go. Where's the thing? Folks, here we go. Bit of football daily. Let's just switch that on. That'll do. How are we all going? So I've got some hot international news for you. We've got a few players called up. Which is pretty cool for international duty. The only one for England, of course, is James Madison. Then we got three for Wales. We got Brennan Johnson, Ben Davies, and Joe Rodon. He's still Spurs, isn't he? Still. Then, of course, for Sweden, we got Dejan Kulusevski, and Korea, Son Heung-min, our captain of South Korea. Although this list says Korea. Who's this written by? South Korea, mate. And Argentina, Christian Romero, of course. Giovanni Lo Celso, and Brazil, Richarlison. So maybe Richarlison's injuries getting a bit better, which is cool. My question is, who's Italy's goalkeeper then? And the other thing, in the England squad, Jordan Henderson. Are we having a laugh here, are we? Anyway, there we go. That's Football Daily. Hope we're all well. Hope you're all tickety-boo this morning. Let's have a look in the chat here, see who's what's happening here. Well, we got Seaside down south. G'day, man. Watching from Beacon Hill, Northern Beaches. Yes, that's one of my regular McDonald's I go to. In Beacon Hill. That's about all I know about it. Go up the hill. It's hard to turn round. Welcome, man. Welcome. Nice to see you here. Mark N. Good evening, my hipster. How are you? I'm all right, man. Looks like another nice day here in sunny Sydney. The time here is 7:40 a.m. It's probably 5 million degrees centigrade or something, as usual. Who knows? Welsh gal. Hello, man. How you going? It's Borodar to you, Alison. Greetings to the commune. Love the tweaks, Paul. Professional streamer, that's it. Hey, that's it. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Go on, you Spurs and Big Ange. Why not? We're going to find out how far we're progressing in a couple of days' time. Oh, I'm pumped. I can't wait. And then we got 2 weeks to wait, haven't we? 2 weeks, international duty and all that. God, blimey. Mark N, our dragon, Drakasheen, plays chess in his spare time. Oh, chess is a bit fun. I mean, I know the rules. I don't think I've ever won a game. In his spare time, makes all his food and has a year left to do his degree in Romania. What's he studying? God, he's an all-rounder, isn't he? All-rounder. Like Bill Nicholson, he was a bit wary of footballers that were academically minded and with other pursuits because he wanted 100% focus on football. There's always exceptions, though. Danny Blanchflower could do anything he put his hand to. Wayne Bonner and everyone in the chat, I hope you're all well and pumped and primed for our 3-0. 3-0 we're going for, Wayne. Bit pessimistic there. I don't know, man. I reckon it could be a biggie. I'm going to go for 6-0. I've got 4-0. I'm going to go for 6-0. I want more. Greedy. Seaside down south. Timo to shine. Great player. Glad to have Matters back. Him and Johnson class. There you go. It's all up, isn't it? It's all positive. That's what we want. Yeah, I thought Matters did a lot to control that game, and Johnson, I thought Johnson was fantastic. Johnson was wonderful. Love what he was doing. Andy Newen, g'day, man. G'day to you. Nice to see you. Redback Spider. One of the only times I've caught the start of the stream. And I'll be off to work soon. Yeah, me too. Be catching up with it later. You do that. Don't go hiding under anything, under any bricks ready to leap out. I've never seen them. I've not seen... I think I might have seen one dead redback spider in my 30-odd years in Australia. That's it. But, like, you know, when you first get here, it's like, oh, when you lift up your slippers. No. Craig the Gecko Man, another member of the Hotspur Hippie Hot Commune. Yeah, let's give him a round of applause. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, there we go. Top of the morning. Like the graphics, thank you very much. Now, since I bought this new gizmo, I've noticed a nice side effect is my PC's doing less processing, so the video gets a little bit better as well, so that's nice. Mark N, for England to get the extra Champions League place, basically we have to do better than the Germans and Italians. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want English teams to do well in Europe apart. Screechy thing outside. I don't want English teams to do well in Europe apart from Tottenham Hotspur. So, you know, not fussed, man. Not fussed. I think it's a bit of a joke, really, actually. 5 teams. So, you know, you've got to finish in the top quarter of the Premier League to have what's going on out there? To have a shot at being European champions. Takes the shine off it. Takes the shine off it. David Calvino always riding high in the tipping competition, unfortunately. I thought I might have him this week. I think I did. I thought I finished on the podium, but no, I finished 4th. Even a correct 4-0 prediction in the Aston Villa-Tottenham game didn't get me the top. Bugger. Evening, Paul, in the chat. Evening, David Calvino. Yay, come on, Cymru. Says Welsh gal. That's it. 3 of them. 3 of them. I'll tell you what, Brennan Johnson, man. Oh, he could do all right for Wales, couldn't he? Archibald, hi. Hi, Paul. Thanks here for the flawless production phase. Oh, look, man. There's plenty of scope for cock up here, man. Plenty of scope for cock up. I'm getting used to this new equipment. So, you know, I never want it to be super slick. I like cock ups. They're funny. Seaside down south. Good lad. Good lad and a good Macca's. Yeah. McDonald's. Hit me up for sponsorship. Give me free meals for a year and I'll just say McDonald's once every month. I can be bought. I can be a big sellout. Seaside down south. Fished out a Sydney funnel web from your pool. Oh. Horrible. Horrible. Oh. Horrible. Or did you go,
it's a spider?
Mark N, I do agree with you there about Europe, but if West Ham win the Europa League, it could be 6. 6 teams in the Champions League. I don't know, man. There's something going wrong in football, isn't there? Something going wrong. I mean, it's all a cash grab, isn't it? But, you know, you got Premier League, UEFA, and you got FIFA all fighting for the same pie. And they're all ravenous, aren't they? Ravenous.
The pie is mine.
You know, terrible. I'm not going to address that. Thanks, man. Not interested in that. What else has been going on? What else has been going on? Just wait for the chat. A few people are drifting in. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you here. Did the international news. I'm curious, who's Italy's goalkeeper? I mean, surely Vicario, you know? Donnarumma. Is that who it is? Okay. Is he any good? Anyone seen him? The kid Donnarumma? How old is he? 25. Wow, he must be pretty good. Must be pretty good. Seaside down south, I think we'll finish in the top 4 all day long. That's it. That's it, man. Destiny Spurs 5. Evening, new cobber. I've never actually heard an Australian say cobber seriously. It's like Bonza Ripper Beauty or something. I don't know. Maybe people say it somewhere. I don't know. I've not heard it. Not heard it myself. Yeah, I'm just going to see, has that match with Chelsea been scheduled yet? Oh, God. It's asking me to reboot for an update. When are we playing Chelsea? No. Still don't know. Chelsea. Yeah, we're on the march. We're on the march, Chelsea. We're going to turn things around. We're going to be back at the top of the table. Nah. Division 2. Division 2 for you, Chelsea. You're going down. Not this year. Well, you're not safe from relegation. Tottenham Hotspur, of course, are safe from relegation. Courtesy of Bournemouth. Thank you very much, Cherries. Premier League football will return next year to White Hart Lane. Not so guaranteed yet for Chelsea. Ooh. Seaside down south. Love that retro top. I want one. Yeah, this is 25 years old, I think now. 25 years old. Good as new. Just the letters are separating a little bit. But, you know, I can take that. The badge is in good nick. Unlike my new third away kit. My new away kit, which the iridescent stuff started coming off immediately, and it's now just navy blue plastic on a navy blue background. So I'm looking at seeing if I can, in the fullness of time, get some like liquid rubber or something just to paint it white. I need something. I don't know how it works. I'm not very good on polymers and what's washproof and what's not. I've no idea. Transitional period. Thoughts on Kulu's quotes on the Chelsea game? Yeah, I glanced at them, man. Let me refresh my memory here. Actually, there we go. That's balanced a bit better. Where is it? Where is it? Let me just scan through it. There we go. Players Tribune. Just trying to give you a proper answer here instead of relying on my dodgy memory. Macedonian, Balkan, Atalanta. I mean, fair play to him. He typed a lot of words here, didn't he? There's a pretty good big essay. Oh, here we go. All right, so what are you saying about Chelsea? Maybe it's weird to talk about a game that we lost, especially when we just beat Villa away. Did we? What? Oh, sorry. Right. Okay. He's talking about this weekend. I'm stuck in 4 dimensions, unfortunately. Sorry, Kulu. But that Chelsea game said so much about what we're trying to do. I agree with that. When it was half-time and it 1-1, Ange was very calm. Romero had been sent off, but he didn't tell us to sit back and defend. He just said, we know who we are. Oh, that's great. Then Destiny got a red card, which was ridiculous. And things got very difficult. I know that a lot of people thought we were crazy for playing on such a high line with 9 men. I didn't. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. We were naive. That's what they were saying. We were Spursy, a word that I hate unless you're talking about good things. But you know what I remember from that game? I remember the moments near the end when we almost made it 2-2. I remember Vicario saving shots with an energy that was bigger than the entire stadium. I remember that we kept on attacking. I need some like Churchillian music for this, don't I? That's not really Churchillian, is it? No. I remember that we kept on attacking. And not because I don't know how to... And he had no way of talking to all of us. No, we kept on attacking because we felt it was the right thing to do. That is fantastic, man. I think that is awesome. Ange was proud of that. See, this thing, Ange didn't have to say it explicitly. He'd put that feeling into the players, and the players knew what he wanted was the same as what they wanted. You know, like when you're kicking football down, when you're kicking football down a park and you're like, 3-0 down, what, do you start parking the bus? I mean, you don't really care. You just keep on going for it. So, it's keeping that spirit, I think. That's the spirit of football. Ange was proud of that. We never stopped being us. That's it. But my favourite moment was after the game. We had lost 4-1. We went over to the fans. You didn't boo us. You didn't whistle us. You applauded us. You understood what it meant. Yeah, we'd lost a game, but we'd won in life. I think it's spot on, man. Spot on. Well done, Kulu. Well done, Kulu. He's on the money there. Nice to hear it coming from a player. Welsh gal Donnarumma is a good keeper, plays at PSG. I'll just check that out, man. Just checked it out. You probably typed it before I got my fat fingers around it, as usual. But thanks, man. Spursicus.
I am Spursicus. Hear me roar.
Hello, everyone. I had trouble sleeping last night, so I listened to Alistair Gold. I only just woke up. Yeah, I like Ali Gold, but I do have to put it on 1.5 times speed just to get through it, because it's like 2 hours, man. But, hey, look, if it's a cure for insomnia, that's not bad, is it? Seaside down south. I've still got a pair of Spurs short from Gaza, from the Gazzies, the big baggy ones. I like that 91 kit, man. Now it's almost like players just got body paint on them. It's crazy. If you're a bloke of not athletic build, which I'm not, like a streak of piss, you put one of these skin tight things on it shows all your flaws. We're in baggy. It's nice and forgiving. It's nice and forgiving. It's a shirt for everyone in the population can enjoy. Not just ones that, if you ain't lifting, you ain't shifting, or whatever the they say. Stupid Martin, hey, it's Martin, another member of the Hotspur Hippie community. Martin, nice to have you here. Hi, Paul. Stream is looking nice and smooth. Just watched your setup video as a nerd, and oh, you're a bit of a nerd, are you? Excellent. What sort of nerdy stuff are you into, mate? I enjoyed it. Yeah. So yesterday, peace and love, man. Yesterday, I bought a new mixing desk, and I had to do streaming to test it and get it all set up. And I just opened that for members. You ain't missed much, folks, out there. It's not worth paying your fees just to see that. It's 5 hours of me going, that's all it is. Just because I had a couple of issues, but we all got there in the end.
Loser mentality, I thought.
Says OTC transitional period. Seaside down south. Gaza had a brilliant, a bit short. It was brilliant, a bit short. What? Don't matter your height. Aussie Idealies wasn't tall. He was brilliant. That's what, when people are saying about Brian Hill, his physique and all that sort of stuff, you can work around football, you can work around that. You can use things to your advantage, so that's not an excuse for me. Mark N. The game with Chelsea probably won't get rearranged until after their cup game on the weekend. But then Arsenal need their game with Chelsea to be rearranged. Oh, it's just like too many it's like shuffling chairs on the Titanic, isn't it? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh, you what? Wow, you were there for Gaza free kick. Boy's own stuff. Boy's own. Is he going to have a crack? He is, you know. Good old Martin Tyler. Gaza, I got to get measured up for me suit leak. He weren't bad, was it? Gaza free kick. Against the Gooners. What a goal. Glad I was there, man. That will be a memory that you can relive again and again and again. I mean, I wasn't there, but I mean, bloody hell. It was a cracker, eh? It was a cracker. David Seaman. Oh, poor old David Seaman. Oh, unlucky David Seaman. He's still not got a nice word to say about Spurs, but, you know, you'd expect that, wouldn't you? Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. Mark in. When the tight kit came out, the purple Thompson one, I looked like a rugby league player in it. Not very fetching. Edgar Davids wore it. Well, I suppose he could wear it, couldn't he? But, you know, it's not very fetching on most people, is it? Not very fetching on most people. Quite weird. I wonder if the fashion will change, because I think that, I mean, why are they doing that? What, is it for streamlining? I mean, it's not stopping people shirt pulling, because there's as much shirt pulling as ever. I don't know. Is it comfortable? I don't know. Maybe in a couple of years' time, it will go back. You know, things come and go back to being baggy again, or they will just resort to body paint. Maybe Captain Cockerell will give us an update sometime when he pops in, if he pops in again. The Cyberball Supremo. I meant to say Gaza was short and powerful. Oh, yeah, dude. And he used to run like that. You couldn't run through his arms to get to him, because it was weird. His running style was like that. It was like, it was brilliant. Yeah, I love Gaza. Sorry to hear he's having a bit of some personal issues again, but, you know, let's hope he gets through them. It was a bullet of a goal. It was an Exocet. It was a rocket. Hey, it's Alan Bennett. How you going, man? That's 4 of them. Four of them. Brilliant, man. Nice to see you here. Let's see how the debate's going. Yeah, not going so hot. Archibald, the only thing of Edgar... you know... All right, sorry, I'll read the comment out, man. The only thing of Edgar Davids I looked good in was his glasses. You know, when I think of Edgar Davids, I just think of his glasses. I mean, we had him a little bit past his prime, didn't he, to be fair, but he's great. He was a good player, Edgar Davids. But yeah, those glasses, man. They're a bit like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the NBA. Am I right on that? Maybe not. Very distinctive. Seaside down south. Oh, what, you met Paul Gascoigne, did you? Oh, wow. Was he doing like talking functions, or was he just bobbling about? And what was the other news I had? I did have another backup bit of news. Can't remember. Oh, we got that. Here we go. Seaside down south. Edgar Davids was a beast. Lol. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we sort of missed his, you know, full beast days though, didn't we? Unfortunately. Alan Bennett, 12 hours in the car today. Yeah, sometimes you just got to do it. You just got to bang them in, haven't you? Tough day. Hope you're good. I hope you find the same thing, Alan. Though, even when you have a bit of a tough one, and maybe you have a couple of people that are a bit funny, when you turn the engine off at the end of the day, it's like with me, it's all gone because tomorrow's a different day. To me, it's better than working in an office. I used to do all that, and the same people every day. It starts going a bit funny, doesn't it? Seaside down south. No, he was living down there in recovery. Sad times. Oh, okay, gotcha. But glad he's on the mend. Yeah, well, sometimes it takes people quite a few goes to get there, but that doesn't mean you can never get there. So let's hope he does all right. Because I thought in recent years, I mean, he looked a lot better than he did 12 years ago when he looked like a 70-year-old man. I thought he was getting there. So he's had a setback, but hopefully he'll come back from it. There's no reason why that's not doable. Good luck to him. Man, he's given so much happiness and joy to Tottenham supporters, Everton, Rangers, Lazio, Middlesbrough and England. And you just want the guy to, have a happy life. That would be some sort of, I don't know, justice or something. But life's a funny old thing. Don't always work out that way, does it? See how the debate's going. No, they've turned. Getting angry again. How long have we been going? Half an hour. Let's just hang around a little bit. Just hang around. People often drift in just as I'm about to go, so, Of course, as usual, I haven't charged my phone up overnight because I'm irresponsible. Just seeing if there's any latest stuff. Problem is, when I'm looking at Tottenham news this day, I get a bit bored with it at the moment because we're nowhere near a transfer window. And, we're linked to every single player on the planet, and it's just... It's chat GPT, isn't it? Who's Tottenham going to buy? Who's Tottenham going to buy this window? And it's just like, wow, they could buy this player, and it's chat GPT. Don't know what it's talking about. It's crap. AI, my arse. Oh, some more comments here. Here we go. Martin, after Luton cocked up a 3-0 lead yesterday. Oh my man, I can't remember if you were here yesterday. I was streaming while that was going on, and like 3-0, home and hose, man, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. What? But you're right, Martin. We can sleep easy with the fear of relegation gone. I think that's maybe been holding the players back a little bit. The shackles are now fully off. We're going to hammer Fulham. We're going to hammer them. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4, 5, but 6. Yes, that's what we're going to do, man. 6-0. You heard it here first. Seaside down south, definitely. When we signed him in 1988, I couldn't believe it signed the best player in the world. There was a bit of build-up to it. I remember that happening, man. Best time in the world at the time. Spurs love him. Tottenham legend. I remember his first games, though, in that Makita tournament. God, we were crap. I think we got beaten up by Arsenal 4-0 or 4-1. And thinking, oh, dear, oh dear, what's happening to Tottenham? Hey, Derek Smith, member of the Hotspur Hippie coming in. He's drifted in. Hello, just floated in like a dandelion seed on the breeze. Sun being filtered through. Nice to see you, Derek. Oh, Alan Bennett is going. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I like this because I'm not a fan of clean sheets. I don't care about clean sheets. Whee. They don't interest me. So Alan's going 3. Fulham 1, Spurs 3. Zapur with the kangaroo on the ball. That's it. Hi, Paul. Hi, Zapur. Nice to have you in. OTC transitional period. Fulham will win the league in 2032. Well, bit of a prognosticator. I can't say you're wrong, can I? I don't know. They are. Maybe every other team will fall foul of financial irregularities, and Fulham will be the only team left in the Premier League. I don't know. After 8 years, man. Alan Bennett, Aston Villa 1-0 up. But they've lost to Watkins off. Oh, are they playing? What? They're playing in Europe or something. Aston Villa. Against Ajax, okay. So the aggregate's 1-0. But they have lost 2. Watkins off. Lost 2 what? What's happened? What's the timeline? What do you mean? What's going on? Not red cards. Is it? What's happened to Watkins? The Google summary just says out. Oh, it's a substitution. Was he injured or something? How many minutes have been played? It's half time. Half time, and Ollie Watkins is off. So that must be. So he must have had a knock. Archibald Ollie Watkins off in the first half for Villa with a knock. Okay, let's just read the comments, you know. With a knock going in late on the Ajax keeper. I think they lost their heads, don't you? I think they lost their heads. Hang on, what are we doing here? Let's bring back the clouds. I don't like to see people injured. I love it. I love it if it's other teams. Who gives a shit? It's not like my thoughts and wishes has any effect on anything. It's good for us. I don't like to see people injured. Oh, unless they don't play for us. Okay. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Hey, maybe read 2 words ahead in the comment before you just go spouting off, Paul. Could be useful. Looks like they've cracked, haven't they? They've cracked under the pressure. They're a dirty side anyway. And when you play dirty, it's very easy for that to go. You know, there's dirty intentionally, and there's dirty. Ah! And I think they were going now. Derek Smith talking to Spurs players. I see Luka Voskovic. Oh, yes, the Croatian powerhouse that we've signed at the age of 5 years old, and he comes to Tottenham in 10 years or something, has scored in successive games for Radom, and was their highest rated player in both games. Bloody hell, man. Jeez, this could be a wonder kid. That's exciting news. He was also wearing Spurs shin pads. The shin pads of champions. Derek Smith, wasn't a lot of sunbeams in Devonshire today. Yeah, I guess that. It's a bit bleak down there, is it? Was it March? Oh, you're coming into spring soon, aren't you? Should be all, I don't know, surfing at Exeter. I don't know, I'm not very good at Devon geography. Seaside down south. I'm off to work. Spurs 4-1. Here we go. Take care, buddy. Best Spurs channel. YouTube, thank you very much, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes. There you go, Seaside down south. Thanks for joining me, man. Thanks for coming in. That's it, man. We'll take more care of you, Archibald, Archibald. What a song. It's weird, where songs come from. British Airways advert somehow transforms into a song for Steve Archibald. When I was on Twitter, speaking of Twitter and Elon Musk, he's just blown up another $1 billion firework. Poof. Complete failure. Bang. My Lord. That happened during the night. I just looked at it this morning. Just crap. $1 billion. Yeah, when I was on Twitter, I forgot what I said. Something about something Archibald. He said he visited Spurs, and I said, I hope we're still taking care of you. And he replies, says, you always did, always do. I like Steve Archibald. He's a very focused man, very focused. There's a good documentary about him. I saw it on YouTube. Just goes through his whole journey from being a car mechanic to playing for, was it Aberdeen he played for? Before coming to Spurs, having great success with Spurs, and then falling out with Keith Birkinshaw before having great success with Barcelona. I mean, what a bloody career, man. What a career. Yeah, good guy. Good guy. Isarian, yay! He's here. Well done. Nice to come in, Isarian. Good morning, Paul and Hippies. Guess that makes me a drifter too. Yeah, well, I mean, look at me. I look like a hobo. It's all right, man. Love that clip of Ange and his mate. I haven't watched that yet. Thanks for reminding me. Very cool. In Ange we trust. Yeah, just treats people like people. That's all you got to do. I'm qualified to be able to say that. Don't be a dick.
Strange the team only performs when Levy is under pressure. Makes you think.
We won 4-0. Come on, man. Tutnot. Irons had an easy win. They still called the Irons, are they? Are they? What's iron about them? Rusty. Iron oxide. Hopefully we can do similar at the weekend. Oh, yes, man. Fulham. Chelsea's rival. Well, they are rivals. That's their derby. And they're right next to each other in the table, in the bottom half, languishing down there in the depths of despair. Eric Smith, we need the English teams to stay in Europe as long as possible for the coefficient. I don't care. I don't care. We're going to finish past that anyway. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Five teams, possibly 6. West Ham also playing tonight. Don't know the score though. It's all right, man. I got my finger on the pulse here. My phone doesn't die. West Ham. Oh, bloody hell. 5-0. They beat SC Freiburg. Or Freiburg. 5-0, bloody hell. Big result. What's that in? What competition's that? Europa League. Okay. Oh, caught. Should have checked the chat again, shouldn't I? Paul Tucknott. Derek Smith. Irons 1-5. Yosarian says, oh, you know what, man? The guy that gave the welcome to country yesterday, on behalf of the Wallamatical people, I looked through the program for what I was doing. His name wasn't in there, so I found out afterwards. I fired him an email, just thank him, because I thought it was cool, because I've been talking about the Wallamatical people, I've been learning about them, and how, I'm near the Lane Cove River, and I think on the local council website, it politely says contested waterway. We all know what that means. Just thank him. Because it was nice to hear. I've never had a welcome on behalf of the Wallamatical people, so it was nice. And he's a cool guy. He's an artist. He's a Darug man. So it was really cool. Anyway, what's your comment? Bloody hell. You're probably going to take the piss out of me now, aren't you? It's great when you launch into a thought tirade after reading a partial comment. To prove a point. And it invariably aligns with the full post. Well, not this time. I was unexpected. Unpredictable. This time shows you're naturally aligned with the comment. Well, we're all the same, aren't we? And that's what football shows you. You know, that to me is the big thing about football. There's a couple of things. One, it lets out that reptile part of our brain that likes to dominate and predate and kill each other. Lets it out in a nice, harmless, who gives a shit way. And when you see people all from every corner of the planet, all cheering and, you know, commiserating in exactly the same way, we're all the same, aren't we? We're all the same. All the same. So, I don't know, man. Don't know why the fuck looking around. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to do this one. Where is it? There it is. Sorry, what were we all around at? That's why more football, less that. You know, case in point, man. I mean, you know, Saudi Arabia is not the most popular country in the world. Let's face it. And I'm not saying that as a judgment. But when they played Argentina, everyone was cheering on Saudi Arabia. We could see all the Saudis in there. Yeah, exactly the same. We're all the same people, but different. I like it. No. The Shoppers, that's it. Stratford FC. In their soulless bowl, which I don't know if there's been any updates on that, but last time I saw something, it was when they did the deal to lease out to do the rent on that stadium. Karen Brady, thank you, Lord Sugar. They screwed them on such a deal that the landlord was going bankrupt. So I don't know what's going on there, man. I'd be fuming. Like if you're a West Ham fan, I mean, look, I don't feel sorry for them, but I can't do. They've really been stitched up. You know, moving out of Upton Park to that place. No good. G'day to all the Marvins.
G'day, Simon. Hope you're well.
Thanks, both balls. OTC, Leverkusen losing to Karabag FK. And there was an upset in the German Cup, wasn't there? That third tier team that knocked out Bayern München. I think they've got through to the semi-finals. That's a nice story. I'd like to see a bit more of that in English football, English and Welsh football. Archibald, Paul, your chat promotes honesty. All right, man. Rather than pretentious BS, a true hippie. Well, you can only be what you can only be, can't you? That's the thing, isn't it? Paul Tucknock. Sorry, Paul. I meant Irons had an easy win. Hopefully similar weekend as they have Villa. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, Villa are cracking, aren't they? They're cracking. No hope needed for us winning. No, I mean this will. So if that happens, that will put us above. Let's have a little look at the league table here. Let's see what the state of play is. Let's get this up. Can't fit it all on the screen. Never mind. There we go. So, right. Yeah, 2 points. So if your prediction comes true, then we go above them with a game in hand. That's nice. You can start looking at maybe opening a gap there. Now, let's just look. Not being serious here. I'm just farting around, all right? Just farting around. Let's say we win our game in hand. Well, it's against Chelsea, so I think we'll win that anyway. I don't think that's pie in the sky. So that's 56 points. Right, so we're in fourth. 56 points. And we've still got to play the 3 teams above us. I'm going to get a little bit silly here. Let's just say we win all those games. Just say. Just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun. That would 56. So that would 59. That puts us 4 off Man City. 5 off... and 5... What? Not 5 off the top, surely. That can't be right. No. Oh, yeah, no, 5... That would put us... What? 56? And then we gain 3 on everyone else. So that's 59. 5 points off the top. Am I going bonkers there, am I? 5 points off the top. With 8 games left. 8 games left to play. Ooh. Well, it's all to play for, isn't it? Let's have a look at our run in. Fulham, easy. Luton, in the bag. West Ham, piece of cake. Nottingham Forest, easy. Newcastle, they're on the ropes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 games there which are winnable, definitely winnable. And we got Chelsea chucked in somewhere, random. And then we got Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool. That's the tough bit. And then we finish up with Burnley and Sheffield United. Well, so if by the time we play Manchester City, one of those 3 teams at the top are cocked up a game, that brings us to within 2, doesn't it? Then the pressure's on. Hey, look. I know I'm dreaming, man. I know I'm dreaming, but that's what football's about, having a bit of fun. I think it's just cool that this late in the season, it's still all up for grabs, you know? You didn't press the swear button when you missed when you mentioned. Yep, good old. Oh, The Apprentice, man. I don't watch it anymore. I used to watch it a bit. I just got over it. I couldn't. I mean, I used to obviously I didn't think those young entrepreneurs were Britain's brightest because they couldn't add up and shit. And they were dumb. I mean, they had self-confidence, but they were dumb. Just horrible psychopaths, really. But it used to be funny the way they'd have to go and create something, and they just create something absolutely shite. But Karen Brady in that, sitting there, what's her name? Is it Baroness Brady or something like that? You know, and Alan Sugar, the hairy walnut, goes, "You're fired." Oh, thank you for the opportunity, Lord Sugar. Lord Sugar. I like to go on The Apprentice, get say, "Oh, fuck you. Up yours, Sugar. You look like Sid James, you wanker." Amstrad. Well, oh shit, that was OTC transitional period. 11 points behind Arsenal. Well, we win our game in hand, it's 8. We beat them, it's 5. You know, the elastic band, the invisible elastic band that joins teams together, it's not snapped yet. It's stretched, but it's not snapped. Alan Bella 2-0 up. Oh, bugger. Oh, well. You're sorry, and you heard it first from Hotspur Hippie. We're winning the league this season. Well, you know, it's not impossible. It's not very likely, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Oh, you said we'd win the league. Yeah. Been saying it every year since 1978. What do you know? Martin, I hope the stupid international break doesn't disrupt our flow. I hope not as well. Well, there were some international breaks in our first run, wasn't there? And it didn't. I mean, the thing that hurt us was the injuries and suspensions and stuff. So I think we'd be all right.
If Villa win the Conference League, they go level on us with trophies.
They stole them, mate. They stole them. Why do you give a crap about Chelsea? Well, look, I mean, each to their own. I don't give a crap about any other team. None of them. Bearing in mind, to win those trophies, it relied on one person stealing the entire resources of Russia to funnel money into them. You know, that's what it took. It took Russia's oil. And even then, they didn't win everything all the time. That's what it took. Crikey O'Reilly. Man alive. Because they got no substance, Chelsea. No substance. What did they win before? What did they win before Abramovich came in? I think it's 4 trophies when we'd won like 20 odd. I don't know, whatever, loads. Oh, sorry, you're talking about Chelsea. You're talking about Villa. Oh, Villa. Oh, sorry, man. Completely miss Villa. Hey, look, Villa are a big club, aren't they? Villa are a big club. So, you know, probably commenting, no, Villa. Okay, yeah, Villa. Just like to point out, I put words in OTC's mouth there. He said Chelsea when he was in fact talking about Aston Villa. I'm very sorry. Archie Ball, 5 points off the top and City playoffs. Oh, well, that's another thing, isn't it? Ooh, a nice tasty 0-0 draw. And that rubber band starts drawing us back in. Ooh, no one's like sprayed Friezo spray on it and it's snapped. It's all nice and warm. Derek Smith, Spurs played twice before the top 3 play again. We could be 5 points off, having played a game more. Yeah. I'd rather have the points in the bag than a game in hand. Sometimes I say that. So it depends, doesn't it? Because I usually just count games in hand as 3 points. Don't always work out that way. Manchester City versus Arsenal next. I want a load of injuries in that game. Load of injuries. Just mayhem. Arms and legs flying everywhere. Everything. Derek Smith, glad you sorted out the Roadcaster Pro 2, Paul. Yeah, man. I figured it all out, so I'm just getting used to the buttons. But I'm very, very happy with it. Very, very happy with it. I had to go to work, so I missed the outcome. Look, it wasn't the most. It was just me testing shit. So you didn't miss anything, man. You know, there was a lot of swearing and stuff. Phone's just made beeps. Martin. Karen Brady is just David Sullivan's lapdog. She's changed allegiances, has she? She's gone from Lord Sugar to Karen Brady. You know, the funny thing about Lord Sugar, Alan, as I call him, Alan, and some of these Cockney people done good or come from the sticks and all that. Why is he trying to put on a posh voice? And that's an accusation I'd level at Alan Sugar. He doesn't do it particularly well because he very easily cracks. This is the thing, when they get a bit riled up and sort of, and I get this in Sydney actually, when, posh people, when they're not happy about something, the accent slips. Why, proud of your roots and all that. Why do these Cockneys done good? Why do they try and talk posh? And they don't quite get there. Why don't you just talk the way you've been talking all your life? Simon Jordan's another one. Yes, well, I grew up in... I was working class. Where'd you get your voice from, Jordan? Hey? OTC transitional period. Leverkusen losing 2-0 at home to Karabakh. Ooh, so that's going to be good for Harry, isn't it? Yo, sorry, we only hear what we want to hear, and we only want to read what we want to read. Yeah, I know, man. I think the, what's the term? Was it echo chamber? That seems to be the thing around, isn't it? Echo chamber. Derek Smith. Villa have won the league 7 times. They're historically a much bigger club than Tottenham. Yeah. When did they last win the league? Was it 81? I think we finished... 81 or 82? 81, I think it was, wasn't it? No, I mean, no, Villa are a huge club. Absolutely a huge club. Oh, we're all friends again. Thank you, man. Hey! Here we go. Jacob's here. Jacob from United Spurs of America. Yeah. That's it. Hello, Jacob. How you going, man? Yeah. Big up, Jacob. Jacob says, if you're around after this, join me for... That's it. What's going on in the chat here? Here we go. Whoops. Shit. Keep scrolling off. Here we go. Hey! It's the man from Florida. Watch out, man. Watch out. He's in Florida. He's in Florida. He knows you're out there. Go get him, E.T. Just got back from the moon. Oh, well, you had a bit more success than Elon Musk's Starship. Although apparently they're saying it's a success. It didn't do what it's supposed to do. Just separated and tumbled and burnt and exploded. $1 billion. Poof. Poof. Sorry, schools. Sorry, hospitals. We've got to blow up $1 million in space. Bang. Good evening. Yeah, old Jacob.
Wah. We just beat Aston Villa 4-0. It doesn't matter. Wah.
Jacob, that was funny as hell the other day. It was brilliant. That was so good, man. It was bang on. Bang on. Derek Smith, dollars for donuts. Simon Jordan got his accent from elocution lessons. Why, though? You see, this is the thing. When people say, oh, everything's all fair and even, why learn to change your accent like that? If everything's equal, you should be, oh, hey, I'm Simon Jordan, hey, multi-millionaire. But no, he tries to put it on a posh voice and it slips though when he gets a bit pissed off. United Spurs of America already loving the soundboard. Thanks, man. Does loads of stuff. It's great. See how the debate's going. That's still not going well. Looks like top 5 will be enough to get Champions League. Oh, well, if you want to aim for top 5, you go ahead and aim for top 5. I want more. What do I want? I want this happening all the time. Where is it? That. Daniel Sandoval, big up. One love, hey, Daniel, nice to have you in, man. Nice to have you in. Derek Smith, imagine having this available to people scattered all around the world. Australia. Well, I'm going to get emotional, I think. USA, Britain, Sure, other places. You'd think the internet would bring us all towards harmony. Seems not. Seems not. This is what the internet's done. Yeah, that's what it's done, man. It's all bollocks, eh? There's more in 24. More in 24. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. I suppose it's the lack of consequence or something. Maybe, you know, when you're interacting with people in real life, you get socialised at a very early age that actions have consequences. Don't be a dick. Be cool. Whereas if you're just doing that all the time, don't matter, does it? Doesn't matter. Wanker. Archibald. Yeah, I'm sorry, Paul, but this is the BBC. I believe the BBC stands for British. Does it stand for British Broadcasting? Not pronounced. Received Pronunciation Broadcasting Corporation. It's sort of, maybe it's LBC, London, or WBC, Westminster Broadcasting Corporation. Of course, it's only recently you've heard people from Scotland and Wales and or even the north of England or southwest or anywhere outside of bloody London. British, English, London, Westminster. Right. Oh, here we go. It's breaking news with Alan Bennett, man on the spot, out in the field, out with a big lamb's wool coat and a big microphone with a big foam thing on it. He's out there pissing down with rain sideways just to give us this report. Aston Villa 3. Someone else 0. I've forgotten who they're playing. Who they play? Oh, who cares? It's some meaningless game, isn't it? It's not Tottenham. How long are we going? An hour and 7. Audio artisan. You scamp, you. BBC. I can't say that without doing an accent, man. I don't want to do an accent because that's not appropriate, but I know what it means, and I think it's hilarious that a song like that did so well in the charts, and everyone's singing it. Dear, oh dear. It's funny when what other songs have things like that happened? I mean, the pop group names have often slipped one under the radar. There's been loads of male groups like Deep Purple, 10cc. Female groups, Fanny. That's a good name. And the recent group, Wet Leg. It's not quite enough for them to, get the finger waved at them. And then the old Bomber Clark Broadcasting Corporation, the worst thing they ever used to do was ban records from Radio 1. It goes straight to number 1 then. Straight to number 1. Tommy O'Brien from London's East End, my Aussie missus, is now a Spurs fan. Yes. Bloody Melbourne woman. Yes, that's it. She'd know Ange from the old days. She's got sense. You've chosen wisely there, man. Chosen wisely. You've married up. Derek Smith, personally, I mourn the loss of Queen's English on the BBC. I blame... Ajax. Oh, yeah. Well. Ajax. See, whenever someone's got a question, there's no point in me doing research, is it? I just do it to, kill time and tap dance, really, Because you lot are all on the money. All on the money is feeding it to me. Hey, Nate Pye. Nice to see you, man. Nate Pye, and here's something for your friend. Hey, your friend. Get some of that. Morning, Paul. Love that top. Yes. Reminds me of Ledley, Darren Anderton mainly. It reminds me of Darren Anderton, a great player for Tottenham that we didn't treat very well, unfortunately. Great player. But yeah, I like this. It's good. I don't think my current kits will last 25 years. Oh, abused and, oh man. I've even actually played football in this one, let alone my new ones. And, you know, they're just, I don't know, fashion accessories or something, aren't they? It's just, I don't know. Yeah, but keep going a bit. I mean, I'm having fun. People are in. Mate, Pie, you got all set up, the audio, I see. Yeah, man.
All tickety-boo.
All good. Yeah, there was a fair bit because the first thing I plugged it in and my PC said, oh, power surge or something. And I'm thinking, oh, don't tell me it's not compatible with my laptop. But then I calmed down. I just relaxed. I thought maybe it's the cable. And it was. And after that, it was all right. I just had a problem with the MIDI setup. So, you know, I can do the fast scene switching. Oh, there we go, like that. And I've just got to, you know, the more I do it, I'm trusting that where everything is will just become part of muscle memory. I haven't actually plugged my bass guitar into it yet. I might have a crack at that sometime, see how that sounds. It's probably going to sound very dry, but I might give it a go sometime. But yeah, I mean, it's great. You know, the slow descent into craziness or more craziness, you know. People are labouring under the misapprehension. That's the phrase I was looking for the other day. Mr. Darcy, you're labouring under misapprehension. This is a football channel. Maybe it is. Oh, I'm not angry. Hey, Pie, I've only just woken up. Thoughts on the weekend game? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I can't wait. I think we're going to smash them, man. I think we're building up a bit of a head of steam now, a bit of momentum. I'm going 6-0. Going 6-0. Yeah. So what? I'm going 6-0. That's what I want to see. But I really enjoyed the last game, and I think, you know, was it compared to Crystal Palace? Which I enjoyed as well, but there's you can definitely we were ramping right back up there to the heights of the beginning of the season, and I'm looking. I think we're going to smash Fulham. Fulham have you know had a run of pretty good results recently, so their tails are probably going to be wagging a little bit. So it's going to be a tough game. What I'm hoping is in some ways that they park the bus. Because we're going to beat them again. And because I'm fed up with hearing people say, oh, Tottenham struggle to score against the low block team. And we don't. We score every time. We win pretty much every time. Yet when Liverpool, you know, squeak a late winner against Nottingham Forest, no, that's brilliant. That's Clippity Klopp being a genius, that is. There's nothing about Liverpool struggling to score against low block teams. It's just Tottenham. And I think it's just all bias and prejudice against Ange, actually. They're trying to insinuate that he doesn't know ball. Ange Postecoglou doesn't know ball. Are you kidding me? Oh my Lord! So I'm looking forward to that. I hope Fulham resort to game management like Aston Villa did. Aston Villa lost from the lineup, man. They changed who they were, changed their identity, went 5 at the back from the get-go, tried to, you know, play for a draw, maybe sneak a lucky goal. That's what happens, man. That's what happens. 4-0. 4-0. 4-0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't score against the low block team. No. Just a girl who loves Spurs. Big up, Paul. Be up, Kate. Nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Talking to other people. Alan Bennett. I'm going for Cloud9, if you know what I mean.
Alan Bennett's gonna be taking it easy. Nice one.
Nice one, man. Mate Pye, plus Liverpool scored a goal against themselves with their own low block. As Jacob O'Shea shout out Joel Matip. Yeah, well, we put them under pressure. There we go. Liverpool low block. Beat them. Sheffield United. Luton. Brentford. Aston Villa. Well, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. A favourite Spurs song? It's got to be Aussie's Dream, isn't it? Are you talking about like team songs? I've got a soft spot for the 1967 FA Cup record, though. One of my prized possessions. It's just a bit of a cockney knees up with Terry Venables leading the way. But currently, I do like... what was the songs I heard on the weekend that I haven't heard before? Well, the two I like were... what one was it? Na 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 your shit. And you've seen the Tottenham, the fuck off home. You've seen the Tottenham, the fuck off home. I quite like those two. And of course, he's a star man. That's a good one. Plays for Senegal. Comes from Senegal. Derek Smith, be nice to score 4 in every game we have left. Think it might be about to happen. The floodgates. It's a goal avalanche. It's going to be balls. That's what it's going to be, man. Off. Well, you know what? Oh no, we got some more stuff here. No, we ain't. I'll give you a couple of minutes, you know. I'm chill. And if you're all done, we might wrap it up, eh? Another triumphant stream. All right, okay, all right. I can sense it. Oh no, we got a bit more. Oh, we're all talking to each other. Well, you know, you can all chat to each other. You can chat him on. Beautiful day here. I might take another day off. Why not take another day off? Because I know I'm working 12 hours tomorrow and 12 hours Sunday. How many hours will that take me up to the week? That'll take me up to 50 for the week anyway, so that's all right. Need to get one for the new audio setup, eh?
I agree. I will day off.
Forgot some of them latched and some aren't. I ain't changed them. One more day. Nah, I'm gonna go. I've got to do some. I'll do a half day. I'll compromise. I'll do a half day. All right, folks. Well, you know what? I think we'll wrap it up there. No bombshell, but I'll do that anyway. And look, tell you what. Oh, hang on. Just as I'm about to slam the door, Thaddeus sticks his foot in. Sticks his foot in. Have you heard of Amway? Oh, I had an Amway guy in the car the other day. They can't help themselves, man. They can't help themselves. I mean, obviously, you know, as usual, right down the bottom of the pyramid. Oh, I'm meeting my entrepreneur mentor. Yeah, you can earn it. Yeah, have you ever... No. No. Well, you could, you know... No. No. Derek Smith, honestly, boys like sitting at the pub with a few mates chatting shit. That's what it... Yeah. That's what YouTube stream should... Well, what else are you going to do? Well, I don't come here with any authority. It's blatantly obvious I don't know much about football apart from Tottenham, because I don't watch any other games. A number of times people ask me about what players this and what players I'm buggered if I know, mate. So, got to fall back on something. Thaddeus, excellent analysis, and she is a big fan of Tottenham, and just did one on Sarr. Just did one on Sarr. Don't know. Just take that screen. Hang on, what's this? She's a United fan, I think. Well, hang on, I'm getting confused now. But love Ange Ball. Football, that's what it is, mate. It's football. That's the way football used to be played. Before there's all diagrams and Gantt charts and SWOT analysis, Porter's 5 competitive forces and all that horse crap. Football is football. It's just been tainted by suits, people with degrees and all that sort of stuff. Football's football. Football always wins, man. That's why we're going to win everything next year. I mean, is it too late to say quadruple? I mean, is it? Probably too early. Probably is a bit. But no, it's not. It's the right time to say it because it's possible, isn't it? It's possible now. You know, come November. I might. That's here. Well, if you're going to say it now. Don't wait. Derek Smith, Alice, I'm sure, is desperately trying to dump Man United and become a Spurs fan. She loves it. I saw. I mean, I've only really seen her in fan reaction clips, but I saw what she was saying about Spurs the other day. Yeah, she knows ball. She seems cool. You know, as fan, I don't mind the cut of her jib. Don't mind the cut of her jib. Sorry, yeah, it's all right. Here we go. Nate Pye is deeply regretful. Oh no, he has actually used the word apology. It's very big of him. He hates the term Ange Ball as well, and it's an easy mistake to slip into, man. We've all done it. I'm sure we can be, forgiving. Well done, man. I'm proud of you. Here we go, OTC. Leverkusen has made it 2-2 in the Europa League. So, I suppose I'd be excited about the Europa League if we were in it. But I don't know. I can't get excited. I can't get that excited about it. Well, no, actually, when we were in it, I don't. When was the last? Well, I know when Mourinho was here. Oh, I just wasn't excited about it really. Have you got some clown sounds? No. I could get some. I mean, the equivalent. I mean, the only sort. Well, I don't know. I got. Well, hang on. All right, that. Oh, I've got. Which probably don't mean anything to you unless you're over 50. Oh, I didn't bring your comment up on the screen there, professional streamer. You're sorry, and I've been very surprised by the limited minutes the ball has been in play for Spurs in the EPL compared to Ange's other teams in lesser leagues. Yeah, I mean, we all look down at, well, we don't, not we. Many people look down on all the other, Premier League is the best league in all the world. Well, it's the richest. I'll give it that. It's got the most money. Here we go. What's going on here? 3-2 now. 2 goals in early time. Never mind. Running on. Like Scooby-Doo shagging running on the spot. But then OTC will then take that momentum off like a rocket, unlike Elon Musk, who's just manufactures billion-dollar fireworks. Anyway, I think on that bombshell, we'll close it off for a day. Thanks very much for joining us. Hang on. Sound from City? I don't know, man. What's that, City? What's that, City? Oh, City says you're a Should someone one of my wild? Well, yeah, man. I mean, that's all possible. That's all possible. All right, folks. Here we go. All right. Hang on. Oh no, there's no point in asking you a question, Jake, because there's about a 20-second delay. And it'd just be, me sitting here waiting for your. Any second now, Jacob's going to answer my question. I can look it up anyway. What time you're on? Thanks for the stream, Sister Shot. Thanks, man. Thanks for popping in. All right, folks. Look now. This is it. This is final. I'm going to call it a day. Thanks for joining us. Thanks to everyone in the chat. Keeps it going, man, If you click like and subscribe, that's wonderful, but not mandatory, because you're still watching it, so it don't matter, does it, really? Don't understand it. I suppose it helps other people find it. Bug it if I know, I don't care. And if you're watching it afterwards, I hope it's distracted you from the of life, I'll just say until next time, peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs. Spurs.